Hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin'? My beautiful peeps. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gifts is Night 2. Giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspiration posts by me. I'm here, I'm back, brand new music, period, hands down, by one of this upcoming girl group, XO. They just released their new single called Clique. I'm a fan of theirs. I love their music, period. So they just released their brand new single Friday, July 3rd. I got a chance to listen and check out their brand new record. So I'm going to give y'all, the latest new music updates as always. So I'm going to discuss my honest thoughts and opinions, and I'm also going to share how I feel about the record sonically. So you guys know the drill over here. Let's get popping as always, shall we? So this record Click is really, really good. It's amazing. Um, so I'll start off with the production. It has that really like pop, um, like dance, up tempo, rock and roll, and it has like that really like feel good, high energy. It's pretty much a female anthem. That's my Click, an empowering song. And they're pretty much having fun with this record. It is catchy. It has that edginess. It has that really like sassiness, with a fierce attitude. That's spunky. That's pretty much like a lot of that really dope. Um, just had the message behind it is really like cool, and it just has like more of like how girl groups are supposed to be and how they're supposed to sound. I feel definitely as I listen to it sonically, I love how the girls, they're singing on this entire record. Their voices are beautiful, very blending that like that pop and that rock and roll vibe to it, and that dance pretty much. You know, um, I would say that dance essence of it. I feel like as I was listening to the record, I feel like listening to That's My Click, the harmony, the bridge to it, the chorus, it's very confidently, it's very bold, it's very like in your face. It brings off the vibe of like, hey, this is sisterhood, and it doesn't have any like, it's just a positive, but it's really relatable. But it gives a sort of like I would say like a very authentic, like it's more than just a click. It's not just a click, but it's just like that sisterhood, and like we got each other's back and we got love for one another and that kind of sort of thing. And I really love it. I like the record. I feel like as I love the record, I just on the first hit, on the first drop, the beat, when I listened to it, I just was like, whoa! I was blown away by how the production starts off with like more of like that really like a pop, dance, rock and roll, but you can even feel how literally it just brings so much of that joyfulness and so much of like that really feel good vibe and that really like edginess to it. But as I listen to it, I say, you know what? It just makes you want to dance. It makes you want to sing along. But it is relatable, and it brings so much of those like really good like sonically of different elements of like those genres mixing together. I do hear a little bit of R&B, but I love that the record has that kind of like as a camaraderie. It's more of like a really like a really good um it's just it's one of these records that it's just really good, and it brings that like essence of music. And I actually, what I love about EXO is they're another UK girl group. They're very, very talented, as a five girl group, and I just feel like they have a chemistry and they blend very well together. I also, the production itself, it has like that versatility in the record, and it switches up the beat. It's really more like a heavy bass line, kind of like those genres mixed in together, blended. And I feel that as I was listening to it, just gives me like goosebumps and chills. It's more of like a really confident and really more of like that edginess, but it has a statement to it. You know, like how you hear like those records, it's like it's really good, it's fun, it's catchy, but the message behind it is really dope, and the way how they delivered it is outstanding. I actually was literally listening to this, and I said, yeah, this is a record that's really good. I love the songwriting. I love the way how literally, you know, the lyrics are mature, and everyone knows their part. And these ladies are very, very dope. They're very talented, and I'm a huge fan of UK girl groups and fan of girl groups. Period. And I feel like as I was listening to, you know, the whole entire record of Click, is really dope, and it's really cool, and it has more like eccentric vibe. So I'm going to give this record Click a 5 out of 5. I love the art cover. I love the fierceness, sassness, and all that, you know, girl group essence and sisterhood, but that chemistry and more of a regal and very like just, you know, for them for them to make the record like this, I'm glad they did because it's really, really amazing. Period. So, with that being said, guys, EXO fans, share your thoughts and your opinions down below. Um, Stay tuned next episode. This is 92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. As always, stay tuned next episode. This is 92. Peace out, y'all. See y'all next time. Next music review and all that great stuff. Alright, y'all. Bye.